What up, everybody? Big Herc916, positivity, motivation, never settle for average. You know how we do it over here. Pick you up some merch at bigherc916.com. You know, I like to keep you laced up. And one of my viewers was asking me, Big Herc, as a young 18-year-old male, what should I focus on? You know, what advice could you give me? And basically I told him that one of the main things I could share with you is to not sell yourself short. And what I mean by selling yourself short is thinking recklessly to the point where you can compromise your future. And there's a couple different ways that could happen. One of them is by not building discipline within yourself. You know, certain things you have to do to create some type of program for yourself so that you can be successful, whether that's getting up in the morning, making your bed, brushing your teeth, washing your face, you know, doing 50 push-ups, meditating for 10 minutes, or maybe reading something that's uplifting, but creating a regiment, you know, creating discipline. That's one of the things that makes the military so well organized and so structured, is because they have a program. You can't be a lazy ass and expect to excel in the military or in sports for that matter. Whether you're a swimmer, whether you're a football player, basketball player, you got to be disciplined in your actions as far as what you do on a daily basis. So create a program for yourself so that you can get into a habit of doing things that help you accomplish your day. Okay, so that's number one. And that would mean not, you know, getting out of the habit of playing video games all goddamn day, you know, smoking weed and just, you know, hanging out. You know, separate yourself from that, man, and create a program. You know, working out a couple hours a day, or, you know, reading, or, you know, studying, but doing something you know, constructive. Two, start thinking about some things that you can do as far as a business or a trade to build your future. You know, start building your future young. I started my first business when I was in high school, and that was a clothing business, a t-shirt business I started. And actually before that, I had tried to design shoes, design clothing, and design skateboards. But back then they didn't have social media, so you couldn't just post stuff on Instagram or Twitter or, you know, YouTube and build a client base. You know, you couldn't build a customer base, so you had to literally go from event to event to actually do any of those things. And so trying to find like a wholesaler for skateboards and, you know, sell decks and brand the decks and brand, you know, me as a skater, it was a lot harder. But you guys who are actively skateboarding, BMXing, you guys are artists, you guys are, you know, working on your own cars, start looking to build your own business. Open up an LLC or an S Corp, you know, start using things that you do as tax write-offs. So by the time you're, you know, 25, 26, 27, you got corporate credit, you have a corporate profile, you're able to, you know, basically do a lot of things that, you know, most people haven't even touched on, you know, and you have a brand. You've built a brand. So you guys now, because of the fact that you have these smartphones, you can build brands at a rate that, you know 30 years ago was unheard of, and accumulate wealth in the process. So that's one of the things I would tell you to focus on, is creating your own business and building your brand at a very young age. Third, I would say outside of building your brand is learn a trade or something that's going to allow you to be self-sufficient. If you learn how to build, you know, mechanical engines, motorcycles, cars, or you learn how to do coding, or you learn how to weld, if you could do anything welding related, or even plumbing, HVAC. All these trades create millionaires. They might not be glamorous, they might not be flossy, but those are millionaire trades. Any one of those trades will make you a lot of money, and dude, you will be sitting fat in the next 10 years, and you get into one of those trades as far as welding, mechanics, anything engineering wise, working with metal, those are dying trades, man. A lot of guys even getting into trucking, and scaling that, starting a trucking company and scaling that. You can build a hell of a business, and in 5 years pretty much call your own shots. So just something to think about as far as a young person that will be game changing for you. Well, that fourth, I would say, is don't get no female pregnant, man. If you're gonna be out there busting cheeks, strap up. Don't be skeeting up in everything and allow yourself to get caught up with a female at such a young age, not ready to settle down, not, being that this is gonna be your lifelong partner, and then you mess around and have a kid, and then now you got a baby's mama, and then she gets a boyfriend, and then you got to deal with the boyfriend, or you get a girlfriend, and now you got to worry about having your child around a step parent, or a step girlfriend, or whatever case may be. But it's just not good, man. Kids don't need to be put in those type of situations. So just think a little bit, man. I know you like to go raw, but it ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it. For one, you can get the girl pregnant and then have an unplanned child. Two, you can catch a STD, bro, and you think you can get a antibiotic, but if you get genital warts, never goes away. You get herpes, you're stuck. You get HIV, you hit. So there's a lot of things that don't go away. So, stay strapped up, man, and be safe out there. But that's the thing that gets a lot of people caught up. And then also the drama. She's messing with somebody else. She's messing with you. She wants to see you guys fight over, all kind of stupid stuff, man. All kind of stupid stuff like that is not worth it. So be smart and just have fun. You know what I mean? Don't worry about trying to hit everything you can and just be raw dogging, because raw dogging will get you it will get you caught up, bro. And on top of it, like I said, just the drama, and then you could turn around, she might say, oh man, I didn't consent, because you decide to dog her out. Now you got a case. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, man. Focus on yourself and don't let chasing ass be your main focus. Number 5 is, be able to tell your friends, your peers, the homies, I'm good. And what I mean by that is when people come at you with choices or things that aren't something that your parents would approve of, or something that is not anything that's going to enhance your life in a positive way, man, just pass on it. I wish I would have had this golden nugget when the jackass that, introduced to me the home invasion, just give me a ride, and got me caught up, and made a bad choice. You got to be able to say no. You got to be able to say, you know what, I passed, I'm good. I'm not scary, no, I'm cool with rolling with you with the pistol in the car to go put in work on your ops. I'm not down with, sitting in jail with you for 20 years because you wanted me to be your accomplice on this robbery or this potential murder. And now I'm looking in here looking stupid with you. And my mom's crying, coming to see me through a glass. And I got to deal with, now all the prison politics. So just say no, man. It ain't being soft. It ain't punking out. It ain't being a weenie. It's being smart. Because it's smart to stay the F out of jail. It's smart to stay away from knuckleheads. It's smart to be productive and to live a good life, man. That doesn't mean going to jail. So, these are some golden things, man, some golden nuggets I'm sharing with you guys, you youngsters out there. And if you have a child, let him watch this video and share it so that he can get some real game from a real G, man, and know that there's things out there, there's so much potential, but you got to be able to make the right choices, man. You got to be able to fight that inner voice that tries to get you to go one way when you should go the other way. And I'm telling you, your life will be so much better. And you'll thank me later on when you're like, man, and you find out like these dudes, a year later are caught up, or, done got some girl pregnant. Now they're stuck at some dead end job, or, baby mama drama, or, dude has got a shit ton of college debt and he can't get a job to even pay off a quarter of his debt, and you're already with your own business, you're successful, you're traveling. These are things that's going to make you a boss down the road. So this is what I would tell a young 18-year-old male trying to get his shit together. Big Herc916. Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com. Hello, I'm Big Herc916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.